Hi.
We caught Andrew on his phone. I hope y'all are doing well. For those of you who haven't seen us in a few weeks,
Yeah.
hello.
Hello. Embarkation Nation here.
Yes. So
I was just looking up funny jokes on my phone.
he was doing those dad jokes, you know.
Yeah. You can't get enough of them.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll come up with. Maybe I'll have some. I have some. Some in the chamber that we might use.
Yeah.
For later.
Yeah. So, anyways, how's everybody doing? We're 11 days out from Miami.
Yeah.
Actually, 10.
Going to Miami.
So I was going to ask this question. I know some of you are still coming in. So what songs do you listen to when you're going to a trip? Like, do y'all have a particular playlist that you listen to get you ready? I know, for the first time in ever, I watched the Will Smith Going to Miami music video the other day, and I was like, oh man, I remember when this came out. But anyways, so yeah, just let us know in the comments, like, what is your go-to vacation song? Like, what should we add to our playlist? And if you're going to Miami and you have a Miami one.
I think what I usually like to play is Sublime.
Yeah. You like Dirty
Sublime or 311 or
Dirty Head?
Yeah.
That is your usual go-to. So we have Jimmy back.
Jimmy's here. Hey, Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy.
And we have Controversial Cruising.
Scott.
Wow. If y'all didn't catch Coach Cruise's live last night, I go back and watch it. Like, it was a lot of fun. We were there like the whole 2.5 hours.
Well, somebody had to work.
Well, this one had to work. I was there the whole 2.5 hours. It was a lot of fun. It was great watching our friends be mixologists. The whole theme of it was great. Controversial Cruising, Warm Strong Adventures, Cruise Life TV, the Cruise World, Island Time, and Carnival Cruise Addicts. They were all on there. It was so awesome. I know I'm probably forgetting somebody, but it was such a great live. Go check it out.
Yeah, we met some. I met some new people there too.
Yeah, and
what was it, Cruise World?
Yeah. I thought we were subscribed to Cruise World, but because I know I've watched his room tours, but you know how YouTube does.
I don't know, man. YouTube, I can't say it because they might look down on it.
And
might get banned. I don't know.
And 2, it's Wednesday, so it's going to be Controversial Cruising and Warm Strong Adventures tonight.
Yeah. Be prepared. Be prepared for that.
Yes, I'm sure. Hey Emily, I hope you're doing good. I've been like stalking you on Facebook. I love seeing your pictures with your dog. Like, I see that he's there. So cute. Lady CZ, I feel like I just talked to you. But hey, hope you're doing well. I know they're getting ready for a cruise. I'm actually going to mention them in a second.
Yeah.
PSV Odyssey. Hey, Paul. Hope you're doing good.
Working and listening. Sturgill Simpson, long white line from Cutting Grass.
Okay. I like it.
Sturgill.
Andrew can't speak.
English is hard.
Yeah. Working and listening is Destination Fun. They also had a awesome live yesterday, fresh from Helen. So I know PSV Odyssey and Meg were there. Our friend Clock and Destination Fun and Darian. So if you didn't catch that live or Bruce's live last night to hear about the adventures of Helen, you should too. So I think we're caught up in the chat. You always pick like the noisiest appliance or drink, I swear. If that's not like with a margarita, I don't want to hear the ice shaking, okay? Just saying.
I've never seen you order a margarita, okay?
Yes, I do.
No, you're pretty simple. You're pretty basic. I'm not going to lie to you. You get rum punches and you stick with it.
Well, they have to mix that somewhere, Andrew.
Yeah, but a rum punch is just a little bit of ice.
I do get margaritas because
I've never seen you. The only time I've ever seen you drink a margarita was in Chili's or Applebee's, and you had a top shelf margarita.
I'm pretty sure I have I have one in like a video of ours.
From when?
I think Cosimo. Because I always get the regular margarita, no salt, ice.
I know, you're so vanilla. You just get the basic margarita.
Well, if Andrew doesn't make it to Miami, y'all know why.
No, I'm going. If you don't make it to Miami.
Due to my age, I have MJ songs, Annie Lennox. I don't even know how to say that name.
What?
Madonna.
Your arithmetics?
Oh,
Arithmetics?
That's it.
Or Eurythmics? That's how you say it. Madonna. That's
Yeah,
just,
Madonna. Vogue.
The Fugees.
Yeah.
Depeche Mode.
That's a good playlist too. Yeah, screenshot us. Yeah. Hey, it's Red Dragon.
It's a Red Dragon.
Hey,
no.
We had a conversation about you about 20 minutes ago, Chris Vet. If your ears were burning, we were talking about you because Andrew was packing one of his stepbrother shirts, and anyways.
Oh yeah, I got
He's got one of them on.
Hold on.
Here, we take the comment down.
Tough.
Anyways,
I have my stepbrother shirt on.
Is one of them, and then you've got the what's the record label? What's their label? Anyways,
Prestige Worldwide.
He was packing that in his luggage, and I was like, oh my gosh, we have to get Cruise Vet one.
On deck with CV.
Hey,
yesterday I was watching a bunch of your shorts, and they're fantastic.
Yes, and well, I want to say I was watching their Alaska videos a couple weeks ago, and my goodness, like we could learn a thing or two. Yeah. Their videos are great.
Alaska.
Yeah,
I can't wait for Alaska. That's a different subject. That's a different subject entirely.
After.
Yeah.
But we were also talking about y'all because we're going to Miami. We know y'all are going to be on a cruise. I think Carnival Magic.
Going to Miami.
But yeah. This guy. But anyway, we were talking about it. But yeah, their videos, they have one, I guess they had rented like electric bikes, and somebody in their party's battery died, and they were like out, and I was like, I would have just missed the cruise. That's where I would have sat, like, and they were like paddling. It looked like it was they made it back.
It's one of those ones that pedal, but it has the electric.
Yes, and those are like harder, right? Like,
yeah, because you have to
Anyways, yeah, if you haven't watched that video, my calves were hurting just watching it. I was like, that's enough exercise for me today.
Does that happen often?
I don't know.
It seems. I don't know.
And they were like out like a couple miles.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Can you imagine like hiking up a hill with that thing?
Oh well, they were in Alaska, so there's.
Yeah, it's very mountainous.
I think they were in what's the one that we love where we help the puppies? Starts with the S. Skagway.
Yeah.
Anyways, we as we quote our friend Bill, we digress.
We digress.
Yes. Screenshot. That'd be awesome. Screenshot. Awesome. See, I'm just catching up, making sure anytime. Yeah, y'all get back right as we're getting off of the Encore. Y'all, we'll be in Miami. We get off the ship on the 31st, but we're gonna stay through the day and fly back very early, 5 a.m. on April 1st. That is no joke, no fools. 5:30 flight.
I know. I might as well just stay up. I'm gonna be miserable. I'm gonna be honest with you.
When y'all are like selecting your flights, are y'all like us? You're like, you just want to kind of go for the cheapest, and you're like, I'm not spending an extra $100 to leave at a normal time. I can be there at 5:30 a.m. or red eye it, and then like the day comes and you're like, what did I do to myself?
Especially with child, it's even tougher. Like probably back when I was younger, maybe like 10 years. I probably could have done it.
I remember being like hungover in Vegas, not even going to bed. Like, yeah, let's catch that. Let's go there at 3 a.m. We'll just sleep on the plane.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, things hurt. I have to like, kind of like take an hour to like stretch out and figure out where I'm at. And yeah. Anyways. Things are not as they once were.
So On Deck with CB said no, it doesn't happen often.
Okay. Cool. So if we
because they must, I can imagine
to go that route.
They should last a while if you maintain speed.
The guys didn't follow instructions and they thought they were middle school racing. Oh well, okay. Okay, end user
Young-
error.
Young guys and their shenanigans. You know.
Speaking of young guys, which dates are y'all selling on the Utopia?
September
13th.
I thought it was. Is it 13th? Yeah.
Yep.
13th
through the 20th.
Through the 20th.
We are on both sailings for Clocks groupers.
The first segment is the 13th through the 16th, and then 16th through the 20th, right?
Do it. I didn't even listen to what you said. I'm so sorry.
Never mind.
That's so like
not important.
Anyways,
we're going on the 13th.
Yeah, we're on both sailings, so we're doing the back to back. We're actually flying in. We already have our flights. We're flying in on the 12th, and then we're gonna fly back on the 22nd. We're gonna spend a couple days at Disney.
Disney.
Lisa says, "Yep, regrets those early morning flights."
It's tough, man. Vegas.
It hurts.
Vegas used to be easy. You know, go to the bar at the airport,
drink,
get a little blasted,
drink. Oh, I think that's a song.
Yeah. Go up. You know, get on the plane, pass out, get a couple winks in. And you show up in Vegas and you do it again.
We'll get to Miami in a minute, I promise. But last year, Andrew and I did this same thing with the 5 a.m. flight. So we were trying to be cheap with it too, because we dropped Chloe off at a babysitter. It was like Friday night. We dropped Chloe off at my sister-in-law. We came home and packed because we hadn't even packed for Vegas yet. We then drove to San Antonio, which is about a 2.5 hour drive for us. Got to the airport at 3 a.m. Security wasn't even open, so we had to sit there forever, wait for Southwest to open. It was crazy. We got on like the 5:30 flight, flew to Vegas, landed in Vegas at like 7 a.m. We went straight to our hotel. We paid the extra money to be able to go in early at the Park MGM to get our room early. So we did that. And then we went to the bar, we went and got breakfast, and then we slept, like 2.5 hours. Then like we were up, ready to go. And then it was our first trip without Chloe, and we had a good time in Vegas. And
Vegas is a blast.
I remember getting on that, like, because we chose the latest flight back, like that Monday or something. I remember just sitting on the plane and just like, you're just like that, like drunk, kind of hungover, sleeping like this. I just remember I'd wake up and be like, where the heck am I? And I'd be like, oh, I'm on the plane. And then like I'd nod off again and be like, where am I? And then we drove home, like and then we had done something and like the car battery was dead. And it was like a whole deal. That was like the craziest trip. But then I remember saying that, I'm like, I'm not doing these extreme flights.
You were starting to like,
I
gotta pull over. I can't drive. I'm so tired.
So tired.
So like I'm like, all right, I'll drive because I'm like I can drive. You know,
Andrew had been sleeping.
Fine. Like I can sleep for like 5 hours and I'd be okay. But like every bump I went over on the highway, she'd wake up, she'd be like, are you okay?
For like an hour and a half.
For an hour and a half, I'm like, we good, man. I'll let you know if we crash. I'll tell you right now. You'll know when you crash.
And that's when I realized I cannot handle Vegas the same in my 30s as I could in my 20s. Anyways. But yeah, so we're doing the crazy flights for Miami.
So, Cruise Vet. Oh, did you already skip it? He switched. Oh, this is where it's at. I was on the 16th to the 20th, but I called Bruce to switch to the 13th.
Now, are you still?
Are you gonna still?
Are you still gonna?
Why not both?
Yeah.
Why not both?
Just let us know, Chris.
Yeah.
Anyways, will you guys film while you're at the Port of Miami? We're gonna yes.
Yeah. So yeah.
That's the plan.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a really cool hotel that we will have a video on and probably some shorts. So make sure you have your notifications bells on.
It's gonna be fun.
And so we kind of have an idea for that. And then we have I haven't been out of Port of Miami in 21 years, and Andrew's never been, and then obviously Chloe. So we are going to hit south. We're going to land at noon. We're doing the crazy 5 a.m. flight. We land at noon in Miami. We're going to check into our hotel, and then we're going to hit South Beach at like, what, 3:30? It's just kind of what we were kind of targeting.
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. You're in charge of all of that.
Yes.
You plan all that stuff. I just go with the flow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
you're the boss.
So we're gonna do that, and then I was kind of I guess I hadn't realized how much cool things are on South Beach, because at first I was like, no, we don't want to do that. There's like a music festival going on in Miami that weekend, and
well, I probably won't be
all
able to
kinds of
record, but I might get some shorts in of that
Yeah.
if we do go. You know, things with music it's kind of tough, but we can definitely like.
But we're gonna go see
Check
where
it
they
out.
filmed Scarface at the
Scarface.
yeah, and a couple of the little movie
One of my favorite
set
movies.
locations. I'm sure On Deck with CB lives in Miami. They may have a really cool video on these things, but yeah, we plan on filming South Beach. We're gonna try, because that Saturday I think we're gonna try to catch Icon and some of those
Yeah.
cruise ships sailing out that we haven't seen that we want to see, and then we are going to go back to our hotel, and then as far as for that Sunday on the 24th, we're going to try to film as much as we can of the NCL port. It's we've watched videos on it, a couple of channels that we found because we were watching their NCL content, and that NCL terminal looks really cool.
Yeah,
it's real new from what I understand.
Yeah, I think it's like a couple years old. It's
yeah,
it's not too old. It's I just read that. It doesn't look bad from what I've seen. It looks very easy. It looks like the one in if I recall, Port Canaveral. It looks just like it.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Yeah.
It's rough.
When you
go when you're older, it's a lot rougher. It's not the same as when you were 25.
We used to just bounce back, and
I can't bounce back like that. No.
We would go hit the Oxygen Bar or Dunkin' and
White Castle
and bounce right
still
back.
do the White
And
Castle.
now
I love White Castle.
Now I got to carry like antacids with me because I've eaten food I haven't eaten in a while. And
I mean,
it's
your age, dude.
I know. I'm approaching. Well, I've got a couple
you're
years.
Closer to 40 than you are.
It hurts. Too much money for both. Same itinerary. So yeah. Well, we're just happy you're going, Cruise Vet. So you got to do what's best for you. But we definitely will have a Red Dragon with you. I'm thinking about buying the drink package for that cruise, but it's a whole other.
Thinking about it. The thing is, have you seen how expensive? Never mind.
For 3 days?
For 3 days?
Yeah. Us Miami's. This is what we laughed at. Us Miami's staying away from South Beach. That's kind of like us with Port Aransas.
You know, the locals, they're like, nah, that's too what is that word? Touristy.
True tourist. There's too much craziness going on. Oh, that's kind of like us right now. Like, we live literally over the ferry from Port Aransas, which, if you're familiar with Texas, is kind of like the north end of like the Spring Breaker area. And Mustang Island and all that. So we like avoid it at all costs. Like, I don't go to Port Aransas. So we have like time frames when we go. Like, we don't go in the month of March. We'll maybe go in April. Once summer starts hitting, we don't go at all. And then we might go in October, and then till the winter Texans come, and then maybe just a few holidays. But we live literally a couple miles from Port Aransas and don't go.
Yeah.
Because
it's tough.
It's too crazy.
Yeah, it's because there are times you have to wait for the ferry for like
3 hours.
3 hours.
Like, I could swim over there.
I would. Literally. Water's dirty.
Well, and you got Lee Beth hanging out in the Gulf. Anyways.
Who?
The shark. The great white shark.
Her name's Lee Beth. That's the most unintimidating name I've ever heard. They named it Lee Beth.
Yeah. What do you
It could have been like Jaws 2.0.
It was like the captain's grandmother's name or something. But
really? Lee Beth?
Yeah, it tagged her. Yeah. There's like a whole thing on it.
Okay, I guess.
You're gonna offend somebody who maybe that's like their name.
Lee Beth?
Well, you never know. I mean,
Lee Beth from Little House on the Prairie or whatever.
Hi. I can't with you. So that's our plans for Miami. But I just said something. But those of you who have been to Miami, what is your advice? Because I'm thinking South Beach is not going to be very fun with a 4-year-old. Just might be fun like sunset, but I'm thinking like after that we're probably going to need to get
sunset from afar.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
cross the roadway and at the palm tree.
I'm thinking like not even there really from the balcony.
I don't know. So those of you who have been to Port of Miami, what do you suggest? I know they've got I can't think of the name of it, where the Ferris wheel is, and I know Destination Fun and Warmstrong and Clock met there. There's like a Hard Rock and a Margaritaville and stuff. Please tell us what you would suggest in Miami, because we're pretty much open.
Well,
and then we come back and have a day in Miami too.
Here's the thing, though.
Bayside Market.
Okay, and that's. Do they have a lot of local cuisines? Because I don't want to go to like Hard Rock, because they all taste the same to me. Like I want to experience.
You want like a good
food.
Cuban.
I want like whatever their specialty is.
Well, Megan.
That's what I want to try.
Meg and Paul sent a restaurant they tried, and she sent me a video.
Two people said Bayside Market, so guess where we're gonna go?
Okay.
To that Bayside Market.
Ooh.
La Carita.
I'm glad you said that, because I would have been like La Carita. Sorry. La Carita.
La Carita. We gotta try that.
Okay.
Where are we at? We got lost in the chat.
Yeah, we did.
I blame you.
I think we stay lost. All
right.
And I'm gonna say if Adam and Debbie are suggesting it, it's probably a go.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So Bayside.
Okay.
We gotta go there.
Okay.
I'll probably
Cruise Vet is probably going to get the drink package.
Then
yeah.
We'll have to.
And Sherry is saying that you can use it in Coco K.
Okay.
And I saw it on sale the other day.
Yeah, 35% off.
Yeah. Carnival doesn't do that.
I know. Stingy.
Anyways.
We get all their money's worth. Sorry.
Cruise Vet, you should look up Celebrity of Good Deals. Just book 3 week. Here's Sherry trying to get people to book cruises.
I wish you'd let me book Celebrity. You never let me book Celebrity.
Oh, please don't act like you don't do what you want.
I want to have a good time on Celebrity. I've heard the food is fantastic.
I have heard that too. I've heard that about NCL though too. I've been watching I watched JNS did an interview. They just got off the Prima. They talked about the food on Norwegian. A lot of other people I've seen have talked really highly of the food on Norwegian. That's really good. Even some of the videos I've watched about the Encore. I will say that's what I'm pretty excited about is the food. You know, like I know we were on the Jubilee. We're really excited about the food too.
The food is good. The
food was good on Jubilee. I like the ship on Jubilee, honestly. But I'm excited to try new things too.
Me too.
Bud Files.
Hey, Bud Files. What's up?
Hope you're doing good.
And Tuber Chat.
Hey, Tuber Chat. Hey, I'm glad you're feeling better, and it's good to see you. He had a good live the other night too. There was a bunch of people. Yeah, a bunch of people.
I try to get at everybody's lives. It's tough. Like honestly.
I just want to mark this and star it forever. Jennifer said it right.
The Carita roll. Carita.
Roll your eyes.
It reminds me of that video on TikTok where he's like pulls up to the drive-thru and he's like, "Can I get some carne asada fries?" And then they're like, "No."
Oh, I've seen that TikTok until they roll the R's. He's like, "But I can't roll my R's."
And he's like, "Carne asada."
I saw that TikTok like 2 nights ago.
And he's like, "Did you record it?"
Sorry. Thank you,
geez.
Kevin. Anyways,
I can't.
But anyway, so we're excited about Miami.
Yeah,
we're trying to get us back on track.
Yep.
Going to Miami. We have friends who have suggested a playlist. We have a 5 a.m. flight.
So I wonder if they have any videos on the Bayside Marketplace. We're gonna have after this. I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to see.
I would
just so because if it's like a Quincy Marketplace in Massachusetts.
I've seen it. I have seen clips of it. Like,
okay.
I know that there's some restaurants there. There's some shopping there. They've got like a big Ferris wheel. It kind of looks like the one in Vegas.
The one that you can drink at.
I don't know if you can drink it or not. I didn't do that kind of research on it, but there's that. I do know that there's a Margaritaville. Oh, look at this. This is probably where I saw it. Warmstrong has a vlog on Bayside. That's it, because he got the mojitos. Yeah, the buy one get one mojitos.
Is that a good deal?
I did watch that vlog. Yeah, I like mojitos.
Me too.
All right.
Like,
This sounds good. Okay. Thanks for the plans.
I'm gonna have to go watch. I'm gonna have to go watch Bill's.
Oh, I'm glad Bill's
Wait,
not
what's
here.
this right here? Staple of Brasali's. Brasali's is a staple of
Ooh,
Miami.
so what kind of food is it? Like, what is it?
Brasali's.
I feel. No, anyway.
What do you feel right now? You're like, these words are tough.
you know when I'm like question Andrew, like he like attempts, so you can tell when I don't even attempt. I'm like, yeah.
I try my best.
It's Cuban.
All right. Well,
That's what we're looking for.
You know, that's what I want. Like,
yeah. I mean, normally we go for like the pizza or something of that sort, but I want to definitely do the Cuban.
Florida
food.
only has like a couple places that have like good pizza, so I've heard from Dave Portnoy, according to him. So he's a pizza reviewer.
I mean, I think half of our chat here lives in Florida, so they may.
Yeah, but if you see a New Yorker or somebody from, that part, and they go review pizza places, I'm gonna take his reviews.
I just want to hang out with Crockett and Tubbs in Miami. So we have to mention this. So Andrew has a special embarkation.
Oh, it's gonna be awesome.
Day outfit.
I do. Oh, I'm fitted.
Him and his brother got matching outfits.
Everybody's gonna hate me there. I already know. Like, I'm gonna be looking touristy.
I mean, Andrew was online ordering the shoes and the hat to match.
Yep.
Definitely Don Johnson vibes, guys.
Yep.
So
Miami better watch out. You know what I mean?
So I'm definitely going to get pictures and videos of that, because we're in this chat with Andrew's mom, Andrew's brother, and like me and Amy are just dying over Andrew and Sean planning and coordinating their outfits for Embarkation Day. And like,
it's gonna be awesome. It's all coming in this week. I got the shoes.
Yeah.
And I tried them on for the first time, and I was like, these are comfortable. I could probably wear these all week.
Oh, he got Hey Dudes. Yeah.
Yeah. I hated on the Hey Dudes.
He did.
Like, who names them Hey Dudes? Like,
and I told him, I'm like, they're more comfortable than Crocs, Andrew. Like,
well, you're not gonna see me wear Crocs because I have opinions about them. Yeah. But
comfort,
Hey Dudes.
There's a point in your life where you pick comfort over style. I promise.
Well, the Hey Dudes are different. At least they're nice looking.
Yeah, the Hey Dudes are cool. They're comfortable. So Andrew's come into this generation with Hey Dudes, and anyways, he's got a whole outfit. Yep. So just
got a whole outfit. I got a fedora.
Just wait, guys.
I'm gonna be looking.
What's even better is Sean.
Sweet.
Sean got the matching.
You got the matching one. We're gonna be looking.
I can't. So, anyways, that's gonna be Embarkation Day for us. So, Andrew, and I'm just thinking about it. You've got to like leave the hotel.
I'm doing it.
And get into an Uber.
People are gonna be staring at like
the guy's face. I can't wait.
I'm gonna be like, I'm ready, dude. Let's go. Embarkation Day. Let's go.
They're gonna be like, look at these tourists.
Look at these.
Try an airboat ride everywhere. George. Fearless Rambler did that too with it. That looked really cool.
Is that one of them ones with the big fan on the back of it?
Yeah, you go through and look at the alligators.
You go through the
crocodile
the bayous and
alligators.
Stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. Alligators? I don't know, man.
We actually have them here. Like actually at Andrew's work.
Yeah, the alligators will pop up.
Yeah, they
try to order stuff at the fast food restaurant.
Yeah. They kind of. If we get like a heavy rain, we get crawdads and
we get some crawfish. Like
I remember pumping gas at Walmart in the Walmart parking lot and just seeing like crawdads everywhere. Like that first big rain we got was like 18 inches, and then
people will catch them. You'll see them on the side of the road. They're catching these things. And
and I've seen an alligator hit on the side of the road too, and
I might hit an alligator. I'm not sure.
And not the tire kind. Like it was actual animal kind.
No, I'm serious. I'm about to hit one late at night. I don't know.
I think you would know. But I remember, like, I passed it. I was going the opposite direction. I was like, is that a gate? And, like, I was trying to process it. I went to where I was going and came back. And I remember this, like, 18-wheeler. This guy was, like, loading it up. I was like, well, those are going to be boots.
Those are gonna be boots.
He was getting him some
And
boots.
gator balls. That's what. Yep.
Anyways, I'd be down for air. Okay.
I'd probably be down too. I have some Hey Dudes. They're pretty cool.
Jimmy.
Look,
Oh,
I
they're
tried
Jimmy
them on.
approved.
I tried them on for the first time. I'm like, dude, these things are like, it's like having Sertas in your on your feet.
People are probably like, just like, they're like these two. Oh. Hey, well, I hope you're doing good.
Hello.
So Together We Travel has a great Jubilee series as well.
Ooh,
yeah.
I have to check that out because I really miss Jubilee.
Their
I'm
Costa
thinking about
Maya
it.
video is way, well, we didn't even have any footage.
Listen, okay. This is what happened with Costa Maya. Let me draw you in real quick.
Theirs
I
is
think-
really good. Go check it out.
What happened was, I think you were sick, right?
Mm-hmm.
She was sick. I had Chloe. I was like, dude, I'm not. I'll go out, get a couple pictures, and then come back because I'm like, I can't. There's no way I could do this by myself. And I was like,
And Costa Maya is kind of one of those ports we've been to. Wasn't something that we
so yeah.
had to see, but go check out Together We Travels, and CruiseVet might have one. Well, I know CruiseVet has some good Jubilee videos, but Together We Travel also has good Jubilee videos.
Yes. I'll check them out. I'll have to check them out.
So, and then that brings me to another thing. So
What is it? What?
we've been receiving mail from different.
Yes.
We've been like trading some things with other
Yes.
vloggers. We've sent some things. They've sent us some things back, and we've got to. we kind of suck on not being the best about. I saw Scott Controversial Cruising. He's like thanking people. He does an awesome job.
I'm awful.
And we're awful, but we've received some gifts. So here's one of them.
It's so cool.
It's a boomerang, and traveling.
That is a boomerang.
Yes, it is.
It has the shape of a boomerang.
It's gonna be upside your head if you don't stop. So
I'm reading.
Traveling Czech got this on their vacation last year, and we finally caught up with them. And so we meant to show this off when we got back from Jubilee, but if you've noticed, we haven't been very good about posting our videos or lives lately. So I definitely wanted to say thank you for this. It's really cool. It's got the kangaroo. It says kangaroo and water holes, and it's got like this whole writing on the back. It's really cool. They picked it up for us in Australia. Andrew booked their trip, and this was a thank you that we received from them, and it's just really cool. One day when I get my life together, we'll have a nice cool background and won't use this virtual background, and this will be in it. Like, it's really cool. Which one do I want to start with? And then we're going to go from Australia. Also, just keep in mind, guys, if you haven't, Helping Hands for Cruising, always a great organization. We strongly believe in it. But I don't want to show addresses. So while we were we were watching some lives on during the Helping Hands for Cruising and raising money. I won a tumbler, a Stanley tumbler from Amy Amethyst Hayes Adventures. So I know Meg. I don't know if I know Paul was here, but I don't know if Meg was. But it came. I just got to show. Look, she did the blue and green, which is our channel colors, which is so cool. Tissue paper. It has Helping Hands for Cruising. It's got Amy's channel, Amethyst Hayes Adventures, and then she did our Embarkation Nation.
Those are cool.
Yes, it's not going on the cruise with me because I'm so afraid of losing it.
Ooh, like the one I lost.
Yes. Yes.
I lost it.
You lost our tumbler, and did you? Somebody probably. Anyways,
it's probably still there.
It wasn't a Stanley, but anyways, I just thought this was super cool. It's got our logo, got her channel name, her logo, and Helping Hands for Cruising. So you will probably see this more on lives. I had to show it off. Paul, if you're still here, I know you were working, but tell Meg. If not, I had to take some pictures and send it to Meg because she was asking about it. So that was really cool. I was so excited, which resulted in Chloe. So mommy received a tumbler in the mail. We just knocked off something. So Chloe had to have Daddy pick her up.
Half the price.
Hers is not a Stanley. But...
No, it was on rollback for $14.97.
Yeah.
So we're not paying $54 for a Stanley Cup for Chloe.
No, we're not. So, and again, I don't want to show addresses, so we'll put this up here. And then,
what else did we get?
Clock Family Adventure. So while on the Jubilee, we picked up a few ship coins. This is ours, but we picked up one for our buddy Clock, and so I don't think we ever showed it off.
No, I don't think we did.
So we got one of the Jubilee ship coins.
Okay.
We were on the second sailing. I think this number 35. We were pretty excited about it. We picked up.
We spent like 30 minutes with Naughty Cruiser
going through
like trying
numbers.
to find like the smallest number we could find.
Yes.
And we ended up getting coins that were like in the 30s.
Yes. And I think Clock was like 40 something.
Yeah.
So Clock had asked us before we were on the Jubilee if we could grab him that and some magnets. And so we, of course, said yes. And any of you, when we're on a ship, if you would like us to grab something, just let us know. We're not the best at shipping it right afterward, but we will get it for you.
Yeah.
So Clock returned the favor for us. And he got us.
I love that. Show the box, though.
Icon of the Seas.
Box. This thing is like.
I mean.
I love what Icon is doing. I love what Royal Caribbean is doing.
Drop it down. Here, use my hoodie. Yeah.
Okay.
So here's Jubilees and here's
nice,
Icons.
Like, it looks like a present.
It does. I mean, Jubilees is cool. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
it's got
but
the colors.
I love the way Royal is just like, yeah, we're Royal. Get used to it. That's what they're saying to me right now.
So
and then look at you didn't even show the inside. Look at the inside of the box.
I didn't really show Jubilees, to be fair.
It's got the emblem. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
So,
I think Royals is bigger too. The coin is bigger.
Clock shipped us. We exchanged coins. So we sent him Jubilee. He sent us Icon of the Seas.
So is this does this have numbers on it too? Like
no, theirs aren't numbered like Jubilees,
okay,
but they're still cool.
You know what? I'll take it.
And then Clock sent us. It's really cool.
That's a bottle opener.
Bottle opener, and it's heavy, guys. I mean, you can do some damage with this. It's
knock some sense into somebody with
so that's pretty cool. And then he sent us a coin one, like we sent him from the Jubilee. And then we participated in the Helping Hands for Cruising raffle he did, and we won Chloe a dry bag.
That's cool.
So I just wanted to kind of show these things off. We said we would, and then we hop on.
We got some cool stuff.
You
know what this makes me want? You know what this makes me want to do? Go on Icon.
Go clean the office and get our stuff done.
That's never gonna happen.
I still got the Christmas tree and ornaments in there.
I've tried.
Some yard sale stuff.
I quit. That makes me want to go on Icon of the Seas.
Yes, and we're gonna be in port with Icon of the Seas.
Okay, but it's not being
in
on
St. Thomas.
Icon of the Seas, though. I want to be there physically.
Yeah, I do too. I do too. One day when Clock gets his vlogs out.
One day when you win the lottery.
Yeah. So yes, Together We Travel's Jubilee vlogs are awesome. Scott says you guys are not awful. We are, Scott. You know we are. It'd be people would win trivia prizes and it'd be like, hey, I know you won a month ago. It's in the mail. That's cool. That's what we thought too. And thank you. Thank you for the playlist. So that was kind of all we really had today. Was that we're going to Miami. We got some songs. We've got, I don't know what you're looking at me like that for.
Check the message.
Okay. From
the one you're about to send. Weren't you gonna send something?
Oh, Emily sent us the PM.
No, are you gonna send something? You had it posted, but you didn't send it.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Is he here?
I don't know.
Anyways. So yeah. So we're excited. We're going to have a fun time. I'm excited about being in Miami. I love Galveston. Don't get me wrong, but we've been going out to Galveston
We're
so
Galveston's
much.
out.
Yeah, like we have a. I think it's that we have a routine. Like we get there. Usually, I work late, and because I don't want to waste a PTO day when we're 3 hours away. So we're getting there late. We scramble to get food. We get checked into whichever hotel, and then we get on the cruise. There's no like sightseeing and stuff at Galveston. Like I grew up going there.
I mean,
it's just.
It's great if you're out of the state and you've never been.
If you've never been, I encourage it. But Miami just has a whole different vibe.
Miami's like
the vibe of Miami I'm excited about. Just now I may get there and it's hot and whatever and be like, but yeah, I'm excited about Miami. I'm excited about Norwegian and
it's
all
gonna be the first of
the
many
newness.
New things.
Yeah.
For us. It's gonna be a totally different vibe.
But we want y'all to kind of tell us what you want to see too. Like we want to, we don't want to copy our friends, Warm Strong Adventures and just do a marketplace video. Like if we want to definitely provide you with our experience, but we want to, if there's something you want us to film or do, like we'll definitely do our best.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, you know what? We didn't talk about our new purchase.
Oh, we didn't.
No.
We kind of hinted about it.
All right. So as you know, in Cozumel on the Jubilee,
things happened.
So we went to Sancho's, right? And Mr. Sancho's is a all-inclusive beach resort style place where you can get all you can drink, all you can eat off of this menu. So what I wanted to do was like try all the different drinks off the menu. So I was getting to that point.
What you didn't see in the vlog, but it was
halfway.
Andrew holding up different colored drinks. Like it was like Andrew, and here's a blue Powerade. Here's Andrew with a beach something. And like I didn't put all that in the vlog. I didn't, because I know you were going to do other things.
I was gonna do other things. That's what I was saying. But so what you don't know is where the bar is at the pool. They kind of have like a ramp that goes up, and then kind of where the seats are. I forgot there was a ramp, and I tripped and fell, and I slipped, and I had my camera, and it went down with me into the water. So RIP my GoPro Hero 7.
And we know GoPros are waterproof, but Andrew had taken off the piece for the battery because we had the one that got hot pretty often.
Yeah, it's actually right here.
So he took the piece off, and it would, so he took this piece off.
Yeah. Where you charge it at. You charge it, and it was a rookie move. I did it in the very beginning.
So there's no beach footage of Mr. Where
I messed up.
It's just a plate of nachos, and then there was a lot of film of Andrew with different drinks, but I didn't think y'all wanted to see that.
They might have.
But they might have.
First hour of Sancho's, second hour of Sancho's.
But anyways, but
things happen.
The camera didn't work anymore.
So we ended up getting a.
Something just hit our door like a bird.
Something just hit our door. So what was I gonna say?
So we ended up buying a new GoPro.
We ended up buying a new GoPro. It's called the GoPro Max, and it's a what is it? 2-in-1, 3-in-1 camera.
Yeah.
It does 360 and it does regular camera footage.
And the GoPro.
Yeah, and
the waterproof
GoPro
part.
Yep. Well, I'm still kind of iffy about taking it out.
We've practiced with the 360 part, and we've gone to the marina here and practiced with it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. I haven't really posted anything with it. Like I haven't put it on YouTube or anything, just because I want to get comfortable with it.
But we're gonna bring it with us on NCL.
We're gonna bring it.
So I think we have some ideas. We're gonna get regular footage because you never know. But we're also gonna try to get some of the observation area of the Encore.
Yep.
And stuff like that is with the Go 360 and try that.
I bought a stabilizer for it that you can like make it go up in the air.
Yep. Kind of like if you
And-
watch Cruise Nuts, you know how he has
Yeah.
so
yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. And so yeah, what happens? Yeah, I've had that thing for years. Like I don't know how long I've had it. Probably like 4 or 5 years, maybe 6.
you bought the
And-
GoPro 7 kind of when it was still new.
Yeah, when it was still new, it was like
Still the coolest and stuff. Yeah.
new at the time. And
We've done almost all of our videos with it. We have a G7X, but
I love the G7X. It's a great vlogging camera.
it's just not good if you have water.
It's not good if you have
wind.
water or wind.
Which,
And it's one of those cameras that you can't attach a mic to, which kind of sucks in my opinion. But
Yeah.
you know, it is what it is. I've got a GoPro Max 360. I'm still learning how to use it. It's a great camera. It's the 360 aspect of it, I'm still kind of having a tough time with, because when you use the camera to do 360, you have to do a lot of the editing on the inside. So you catch everything, but if you want a particular view, you have to do it a certain way. It's kind of, I'm still trying to get used to it.
yeah.
We're
going to reach out to Cruise Nuts. Probably
Yeah.
need to do that today. Because we were going to ask him some questions about it. But yeah, so we've got a new camera. So this trip is going to have a lot of new for us. A new port, new ship, new brand of ship, and new camera.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna be all new, and I'm
the
gonna.
vlogs may be awesome, or they may be.
They might be.
Maybe not.
They might be garbage. Who knows?
You'll see in about 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
But hey, Scrow's Nest. Hey,
Scrow's
Randy.
Nest.
I hope you're doing
Hey,
well.
Randy.
And
Ooh.
Bama.
Hey, Bama.
So Bama also has Jubilee videos, and his daughter was filming off there. I guess they had a balcony, and so she was dabbing into also creating videos and filming. It's really, if you haven't watched it, you should. Like, she did a good job. Like, she really did. Yeah, I was
Is she
like,
gonna have her own channel in the future?
I don't know.
Or...
But Bama is also on his way to a robotics competition this weekend.
Oh, that's cool.
So he's been, I know his son is into robotics. He's done a lot of videos.
Yeah.
So I know you and I've watched them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so we're going to wish Bama luck. And if you in chat could just tell Bama, wish them the best. I know he's probably on the road to the competition. So let's wish Bama and his family the best on their robotics competition this weekend.
Yeah, and safe travels.
Safe travels. And check out Bama's Jubilee videos.
Yeah,
he's working on. I know Bama's working on his watch hours. Cruise Vet, I think, is working on his watch hours. Scrow's Nest, I know you hit 1,000. I don't know if you're working on your watch hours.
I'm not sure.
I know Traveling Czech is working on their watch hours. M is working on subscribers and watch hours. So give some support to these channels. They're great. They're great.
They're great.
Yes. Oh, Controversial Cruising. He's working on.
Oh yeah, Controversial Cruising.
He's working on subscribers and watch hours.
Yeah, definitely.
He's doing a great job too. He just put out a barbecue restaurant video from Galveston.
Oh yeah. He was talking about it yesterday, last night.
So everybody's wishing you luck, Bama.
Yeah.
And then, yep, Scrow's Nest is working on watch hours. I'll drop a list. I haven't dropped a list in a while on our community board of who's working on their watch hours. So we'll tag
y'all. Whoever's here that needs hours or subscribers, just let us know. We'll
drop you in our community tab.
Yeah, just shoot us an email, or you can send it to the Embarkation Nation Facebook page, or Jennifer personally if you have her as a friend on Facebook, and we'll drop you in the community board.
Yes.
Fast and Trey. Hey, how's it going?
How are you doing? They have good videos too. Everybody here, I can say that about every single person in our chat. They have great videos.
Yeah, definitely.
And we go watch. I am not the best at going and commenting back on videos on ours, because I try to go and make sure I've at least watched and visited your channel, make sure we're still friends, because we have found if I don't do that, like I have subscribed to you 6 months ago or a year ago, whenever we became friends, and then then I find out that YouTube does its thing. So I try to make sure that's
Yeah.
my thing, to go make sure we're still subscribed and following and checking.
Yep.
We haven't been as active on YouTube either.
Yeah.
We've been getting ready for this trip, and then we had baby goats born. If you follow me, if you're my friend on Facebook, you've seen pictures. We had 2 baby goats born. We were going to go live on a Thursday, and luckily I hadn't posted it yet because at like 5:30 in the afternoon on Wednesday, when a cold front was hitting, we had twin baby goats born. So I was out there with like towels and blankets trying to help mama get them dried off, and I had created like this covering and stuff for them to be like nice and warm and ready. I knew they were coming, and she had them like right in the middle of the yard with the cold front come in. So I was out there with towels and blankets trying to get the baby goats warm. So I spent the whole we kept Chloe home the next day from school because she was so over the moon about these baby goats. So we kept her home from school the next day, and she was helping by giving mama treats or things of that sort. So obviously Scrow's Nest just needs 300 watch hours. Bama has a lot of videos that need to be edited. I know you're working on those. Editing,
it's tough.
We've got Jubilee videos we still need to get out.
It's tough. Maybe go live when you're at the port. Yeah, that's what I gotta talk to you about.
Try.
Yeah. Jen, I'm thinking about getting a stabilizer for my phone that'll hold it, so that when we go live and we don't have our laptop, it would probably be easier to do instead of me holding it, because it's kind of like it's kind of a pain.
I kind of agree with that. So just order it. I agree with you. So order it.
I'm thinking about getting one.
Hey, Chris Goforth, how are you doing?
Hey, look
at this.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Everything. No, thank you.
No, thank you, Bama.
Thank you.
Bama, Cruise Vet. I mean, they're our members. They've been so good to us. And Bama, I don't know. I love watching his videos, and I love that he's a family channel too. And he's such an awesome guy, and everybody here is an awesome person. But Bama, this is for you.
Thank you.
Cash rules everything around me. Green, get the money. Dollar bill, yo.
I love it.
I want to do it again just because.
Thank you.
Cash rules everything around me. Green, get the money. Dollar bill, yo.
Get away with that. I don't even know.
I have tricks. Anyways, thank you, Bama. We appreciate that. We appreciate you. And
thank you so much.
We hope everybody. Oh, he's going to. Scrow's Nest is going to the doctor. I hope all is well with you. I know you. Yep. I know you've been recovering.
Did you say hi to Chris?
Hi, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
I thought I did, but if I didn't, hey. I know he went and tried the new Catapult Falls at SeaWorld.
Ooh.
No. We need to do better about going to SeaWorld too.
I think we should go in between our cruises.
If I could just have like that 40 hours back, like Monday through Friday between 8 and 5 to just travel and do things, but still keep my bank account satisfied.
Yeah. If I could do like the cheat code from Grand Theft Auto where it's like, infinite money, that'd be great.
Sims.
Yeah.
Anyways. So cheat codes in life.
No cheat codes in life.
Life is not a video game.
Life, unfortunately, is not.
Anyways. Oh no, Chloe. Yeah.
If it was, I'd have a garage full of cars.
Yeah. There's a lot of things. If we had infinite, there's a lot of things that we would have changed.
I'd have my own jet, so I wouldn't have to worry about TSA.
We would. Anyways.
Carbon footprint. Yeah. There we go.
I was gonna say.
Seven Seas is coming up. What?
Oh, that's coming good. At summer,
April, right? Or May?
I thought it was.
Summer. No, it's in June.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean, we got nothing to do.
We have a lot to do.
No, I mean, because between Norwegian and Utopia, we don't have.
No, we have a little break between.
We have a little break.
March
I think we need to take a day during the Seven Seas Festival at one point and go.
I agree, and we need to do it on a weekend so we can go say hi to Chris.
Yes. Oh, March.
Oh, well, he said March 21st. Well, we will.
I thought it was.
We will be in Miami.
Oh wait, no, June doesn't. Is it June or July? Is where they have the beer fest.
It's October,
Is it
September.
October? I can't remember. When's the? Okay, Seven Seas is the food festival. I'm old. Like I can't remember.
That's because we haven't been there in a minute.
We haven't been there in a while.
Hey, Marjorie Ambrose, I hope you're doing good.
Hello.
She's in Florida.
She's in Florida.
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 Our Florida peeps.
March 21.
Yep. Okay. Well, we won't be here for that.
No, we'll be out the whole week.
We'll be in San Antonio, but we will be catching a 5 a.m. They're not doing Beer Fest anymore.
They're not doing Beer Fest anymore. Oh, I'm so let down. I
can't with you. And this means we'll have to
why
go to
even live, like
stop. Anyways.
They don't do Beer Fest anymore. They don't do.
This is how Andrew reacts to bad news, guys. Remember when I told y'all a few weeks ago you weren't ready for Andrew?
I'm straight up not having a good time anymore until Norwegian.
We should go on the breeze.
I would love to go on the breeze, but the thing about the breeze,
it only does the 5 days.
It only does the 5 days.
4 and 5 day. I'm okay with the 4 and 5 day. I don't really care for Progresso or Cozumel, but I wouldn't really be there for them.
Progresso was fun. What are you talking about?
That's because you and my dad went drink for drink. So I don't. If you're new here, we haven't told this story in a long time. So it was Andrew's first cruise, and my dad had paid for Christmas that year. He got my brother and his wife, Andrew and I, and then my mom and dad, all a cruise. That was our Christmas present that year, and it was like a 4 or 5 day sailing, and we went on the Carnival XT. And so out of Galveston, well, it was Super Bowl weekend, and they were playing at the Super Bowl was in Cowboy Stadium in Arlington. So if you know about that Super Bowl, it iced. We drove down in ice to Houston the whole way.
That was scary.
And
who was driving? Were you?
I was driving. Yeah, I was driving my truck, and so. We anyways, we got there. Well, it was Andrew's first cruise, and that was a whole awakening experience of like, yeah, he could have any unlimited pizza, sandwiches, lobster, whatever he wanted.
Times were different then.
Times were different then. Well, we were in Progresso, and my dad and Andrew start having like a drinking competition.
I don't even remember the beer that we were drinking.
It was Leon beers.
It's the one with the tiger on it, wasn't it?
Yeah, and so
that thing was wild.
We were getting buckets of beer. We were at that where they say the Corona beaches there, and so it was like they would run them across the street. Like the guy would literally play Frogger with like buckets of beer, and because
it was cheap. It wasn't that.
It was cheap, and we were. Anyways, Andrew would drink a beer. My dad would drink 2. And then Andrew would drink 2, my dad would drink 1. And like they were like drink for drink. And my dad was a big guy. Like he was not like heavy, but he was like 6'4", 300 pounds, size 15 boot, like just a big guy. And Andrew at the time was, what are you, 5'8"? And maybe
5'9".
5'9". And at the time, Andrew was,
you know what?
You weren't even muscular then. You weren't even working in the warehouse then. So, he just was that, fresh out of high school looking guy. And
still looked young.
He's still young and full of hope. And anyway, they are drinking drink for drink. And Andrew like slams down this beer and Progresso was like, take that, old man. And Andrew was like, all like cocky about it, and my dad like moved, and he'd like, there's like 5 beers there, and just like 1, and like it was, I don't know, it's one of those core memories forever. I remember going back into port, and like they were like dancing on the bar tops and stuff. We signed the
we signed
bar.
The bar. I wonder if our names are still.
I don't know. And then I remember being in the duty free shop to get back on the cruise ship, and Andrew and I are like kind of like arm in arm like this. And I'm like, dang, the ship is rocking. It was. I wasn't even on the ship. I was staying on the duty free. I was just had a good time, and we had.
Happens.
I think you were like what 22,
Yeah.
maybe. I was.
That was
Yeah,
good.
we
That
were
was good to
young.
go. No, it must have been 20. Was it 22?
Yeah, it
21
was-
maybe.
Yeah, we were still in our drinking prime.
Yeah. I can't.
But
do that.
anyways, I'll
still
never
got it.
forget. People would talk about how awful Progresso is, but that was a fun time.
That's the most fun. Some weird things happen.
That's when the ladies
So they got a flea market. I don't know what it is
Oh,
like at the
yeah.
time. But
Yeah,
they
you
had a
had
flea
to
market.
go through this flea market, and like we were with my brother's wife at the time, and her daughter was. It was not my brother's daughter. It was her daughter. She was like maybe like a year, and like people. It was weird. Like they were like trying to offer to purchase her. It was
They
a
put
lot.
they try to like funnily put like a baby in a bag.
Yeah,
I was like,
it was
whoa, that's-
definitely a different time.
That's a different vibe.
And there was like I remember the guys walking around with like machine guns everywhere.
Yep.
And then there like you get out and there's like these ladies offering to have a good time. Like Progresso was different. It was like
Ooh.
uh-oh. Let me catch up on chat.
Yeah.
Do you think my GoPro 8 will work?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes. If it has Bluetooth compatibility and it connects to the same Wi-Fi, it should. I know my GoPro 7 used to be able to do that, so you should definitely be able to do that.
You should.
On your GoPro 8.
You should just go on Jubilee again. We
Yeah, I
might
would love to.
because he went away.
Oh, Bill.
Anyways, Seven Seas runs from
Oh,
Oh.
so
okay.
yeah, we're gonna have to plan it. We're gonna have to plan it out because
Yeah.
I want to do it. I've been wanting to do SeaWorld again because I'm like, I want to do an event and
Yeah.
I want to do that.
The person in the basement come back.
Ah, no.
Oh.
Ah. Hold on.
He greeted us with his amazingness and then left. But anyways, that was Progresso. I guess I didn't realize we were going to do family stories today. Those were
Family
not
time.
those were not in the pre-production meeting. But yeah, we've had some good times on cruises, that's for sure. I mean, we've never had an awful time. We've had I think it's just different cruising in our 30s and 20s.
Well, that's what I like about this cruise coming up because it's like it's ports I've never been to,
Yes.
and it's one of those things that I definitely look forward to. I like to try like.
And we've got the drink package. We've never had the drink package. Like Carnival, we've never like when we cruised in our younger days, we would just get drunk in port mostly. I mean, and my mom and dad would
But now
usually have drinks in casino, and then now I get drinks in the casino. So we've never bought the drink package where you could drink all over the ship.
No, that's gonna be
I think
completely different.
those of you who are members, let me know if you want to see Andrew unfiltered.
I might be unhinged and feral.
Yeah.
I might do a live.
And Andrew's going to be with his younger brother, who's like, what, 10 years younger than you?
Yeah.
So he's going to be with Sean, Sean is in his prime in his 20s.
Nah, he won't be able to catch up. Not with me. Oh, we got him backstage. We got a special guest.
So this guy,
super famous.
I'm
now.
surprised he came to join us because
Yeah.
he's celebrity status now.
Celeb status. Famous.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh,
Hey,
you know,
Hey.
when we were thinking about a good time in Miami, you were definitely one of the ones that came to mind.
Yep.
see, my good time might not be your good time because I just like to go down by Ocean Drive and hang out. And other people want to go. They nice hotels. I mean, I'd say it's South Beach Plaza, which it's a okay hotel, nothing special, but it's about 2 blocks from Ocean Drive. So I really enjoy it.
Is it a hotel I would like?
You have the little pinky out. No, I mean it's. I'm trying to think of a hotel. It's a little, type
Full of quinta.
boutique type hotel. I mean, older.
Bill was trying to stay at Motel 6 in Galveston. We were like,
Oh no.
I think us and Cruise Vet were like, no,
Oh no.
don't do it.
Okay, this is how I determine what a good hotel is. If it's open hotel rooms where you can just walk up to any room, I ain't go. Nope.
No, this one's not like that. Actually, they might have a part like that. It's there's like two parts to it, and they go by a different name, but it's basically South Beach Plaza. And but the one that I stay in is part of the hotel. You have, go by the front desk to get to the rooms and all that other good stuff. But again, nothing fancy, but it's clean, so I like it.
It's good.
In the morning breakfast, they have like a little box breakfast for you.
Should we cancel our reservation?
No. You're already.
I mean, knowing you guys, no. No, it's not Fountain Blue or anything like that. So
I found Fountain Blue for a good price.
Yeah, there you go.
I did.
See, we don't think alike.
When we came back, so we don't think alike.
We don't think alike.
Hey, we would stay in a La Quinta.
I would. I definitely overnight. I definitely would. Wouldn't even think about it.
Heck yeah.
La Quinta or a DoubleTree. I mean,
Well,
those are good. Those are
No,
good.
look, well, maybe.
DoubleTree gives you cookies.
Whoa.
DoubleTree, yeah. In it for the cookies and content.
I'm kidding. Yeah, well, I'm not. I'm kidding, but not kidding.
You're nice.
We're a little picky when it comes to hotels.
Well,
As long as it's clean, I'm good.
we had one experience.
Had a few.
We've had a few.
You don't get to where you have standards unless you know.
Unless there's a reason.
When you walk in and it still smells like marijuana and there's mold and
Yeah, that might be a little
like
tough.
mold growing on the toilet.
Yeah, that's a little tough.
That's tough.
I mean, I don't have anything against marijuana, but I don't really want to smell it like. I don't want to leave like I smell like it.
Yeah, you don't want to get caught by TSA. Like you usually
Yeah,
do.
try to get there. No, it's the hotel. I say that. Anyways, that could be awkward.
I did go to an area down there. And that's where I met Destination Fun at. Portside Mall or something like that, or
Bayside Market.
Bayside Market, maybe something like that.
You have a video on it.
Where they have the Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you
that
like
that
it?
is a nice little area just to hang out. A
I
little
had to scroll
overpriced.
up, but look, your friend Sherry.
Bayside Market.
Yeah. They got food. They got some good food there.
That's where you got the mojitos, right?
Yeah, 2-for-1 mojitos. I mean, again, everything down there was a little overpriced, but it wasn't bad. They had, what was it? We went to a Hard Rock.
Yeah. It looked good.
And I had a good time. That was my first time down there. All the time going down to Miami. Usually, I just stay around the South Beach area. I mean, the Ocean Drive
We're
area.
staying by the airport area this time because there's a music festival going on that week, and the prices are crazy
Yeah,
for hotels. And I'm saying that from like
they must be crazy if you're saying that.
they're $700-800 a night, and I'm like,
That's still in the ballpark, isn't it? Harbor House. I mean, it's in the ballpark.
Bill, I think Bill, you may think a little highly of me. No,
You're overreaching there.
yeah, a little bit. It's about double my budget.
Sure.
But
But we don't have a.
bought my plane ticket for my Alaska cruise on the Miracle next month. Can't wait to get back out there.
Oh,
Got the
that's
drink package
gonna
too.
be awesome, Chris. Oh, Chris Goforth says he wants the Andrew director's cut
The
version.
director's cut. Oh boy. Maybe I'll go live. When I have a couple drinks on Norwegian. We'll see how that goes.
Oh boy, just have Bill there
Oh,
to help cover.
Yeah, Chris. Goodness gracious. But again, the problem with going like on hotels.com, you see the pictures, They don't necessarily they don't reflect the hotel. That's why
No.
I always go like on YouTube and try to see and go through all the comments.
Us too. We actually tried to look up the hotel room we have, and we
Right.
discovered there's not a video of it, which kind of surprised us and made us nervous. Jen Andrew,
Yeah,
oh,
I mean, it should be mandatory to make a video of your hotel room so everybody knows.
yes.
Yeah.
Our
Hey.
hotel videos do just as good as our cruise videos.
Yeah.
Like the one we have at Margaritaville and South Padre Island. It's
Yeah.
watched more than our cruise videos.
Yeah.
I still get comments on the hotels I stayed at when I a couple years ago going out to Los Angeles by the port, and they view it forever, it seems.
Yeah. I usually tend to do like, I don't usually tend to do like the basic ones, like, you know, like La Quinta, which I probably should. I mean,
We did for Galveston because
Yeah, thank you, Andrew.
does it smell like mold? You know,
yeah. Well, people were asking like
that video.
there was reviews and they're like, you know, it's this and this. I'm like, no, this was actually a nice setup.
No, that's just the smell of Galveston, guys.
No, it's just Galveston.
it smells like seaweed and
Seaweed.
mold.
The seaweed.
I mean, it's no Harbor House.
It's definitely no Harbor House. The other thing I can say about Harbor House, though, they need to update their breakfast menu because it's just box cereal. I mean, that's it.
I'm so glad you joined us, Bill. You add you make me laugh.
I'm just saying, you can even go to
Anyway,
what is it called?
Motel 6.
Nah, I'm not gonna go to Motel 6.
we do not, just so everybody knows in chat, if you're going to Galveston, please do not book Motel 6 in Galveston. It's a little rough. My parents stayed there once, and their hotel room tried to get broken into.
Yeah, was that the one we stayed at?
No, that was actually one of the La Quintas. They've remodeled it and definitely done a better job. This was about 10 years ago with that one. When we pulled back the bed and there was a roach.
Yeah.
Big roach.
Wait, what kind of roach are you talking about?
It was the bug.
Oh, okay.
The water bug.
Ew.
That was a long time ago.
That was 10,
And I will also say this, like, I think we don't think about, like, when we go to these cities or these ports, you're around water and moisture, and that attracts certain molds and critters.
It has to be it has to be taken care of
Yes.
constantly.
Bye, enjoy walking your dog, and we'll see you tonight. Warmstrong Adventures and Controversial Cruising have a live tonight.
Yeah. Look forward to that.
I know. We get 3 days of
Oh
3
my
days of
goodness.
Warmstrong today.
This is crazy.
I would love to stay at Harbor House. It's just hard for me to justify $400 a night for just one person.
I'm the same way, Mike.
Yeah, and we've gotten it cheaper than that. We've gotten it for like $200.
Yeah. I mean, it helps. I think the
location of Harbor House
of Harbor House
is
like
so
fantastic.
convenient for us.
And the shuttle service, it comes with
it makes life so much easier with Chloe.
it comes with the room.
Although when we parked at the Easy Parking in Galveston this time,
That
it was
one was-
pretty easy too.
It was just kind of I don't know. I have things about the drive for Galveston. It's a mess.
It seems congested. I mean, again, I didn't drive, but it seems congested. Even trying to get like an Uber after the cruise was. They said it was an accident or something blocking it, but it seemed congested.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And then too, like if you're flying in, I'm not trying to discourage people to come to Galveston, but like the airport's like, 45 minutes to an hour away, and then you've got the traffic, and then it's just kind of.
And next year MSC is coming in, so I'm kind of worried about that. That's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
Having that cruise like that's gonna be tough.
Thanks, Andrew. Okay.
Yeah, so you go into the settings and then you go to connections and you should be able to connect your phone to the GoPro. It's a pretty easy process. It's like connecting to Bluetooth. It'll ask to pair and then you go from there. It's easy. Question of Bill. We're going on the Miracle next year, June 2025. 12-day round trip from Dover, London, around Iceland.
Oh.
What did you think
Nice.
of the Miracle? That's beautiful. Did you get a balcony?
That's nice.
The Miracle, it was a fine ship. It's an older ship. We had rough weather for the first 3 days, and it didn't handle it. I don't think it handled it particularly well. But the ship itself is fine. The layout, I like the layout of the ship, the Miracle. It's very class. They kept it in good shape. The food was good. The buffet food they kept hot or warm, should I say? But I thought it was a good ship.
I thought the superhero theme was pretty cool on the ship.
Yeah, they had. I mean, fictional characters all throughout the ship. Phantom of the Opera and some superheroes and
Oh, that's cool.
Frankenstein. The nightclub is a little weird because you enter from the second floor and you have to walk down to the first floor, and they didn't have waiters or waitresses, so you had to walk up to the second floor to get your drink and then walk back down to the dance floor.
That's kind of a buzzkill.
That's kind of weird.
How are the chocolate?
How are the chocolate martinis? Are they good? On a scale of
No. I told him to get rid of them chocolate martinis.
Don't recommend.
I'm surprised you didn't do a chocolate martini last night.
No. Well, I was doing the tequila bar, so, but no.
He's like, yes, like block your.
That ruined the day of the cruise. Yeah, it's like Spirit, Legend. I haven't been on a Legend in a long time. It's Spirit class ship.
Okay.
So yeah, you're looking at it. It's they have a covered pool. I mean, it was okay. No.
You ever have like those drinks? I've experienced this with Everclear in Vegas. Like you just have too much of one night, and you're just like, nope, I'm done.
Like
for a while.
Like that waitress, the waitress like knew me by name the entire cruise. After that, it was like, "Hey, Bill, how's it going?" It's going
Hey,
fine.
Bill, you want a chocolate martini?
No.
You want a chocolatini?
I was glad when you let us know you made it back to your room.
Yeah, you made it
boy.
safe and sound.
I let you know. What do you mean? I let you know.
We asked you like, hey, did you make it back to your room okay? And you said, yeah. Oh boy. Okay, Bill.
It was a tough night. That's all I can say.
You almost saw me spit my coffee out.
It was rough. Well, I mean, we've been there with mudslides. Mudslides. Ooh,
I couldn't do mudslides for a long time. Red Bull, either.
Red Bull.
Jägermeister, Red Bull.
I tell you got to get the Vegas bombs. That's why. Those are good. Fantastic.
Bye, Chris.
Bye.
We will definitely reach out to you.
We'll reach out and we'll do a. We got to do a trip to the sun.
We do. We got to catch up with you.
We got to do it for the food.
So, what possessed you guys to come on this time of day?
Well, we've been kind of lacking in being consistent with lives, and
it's Jen's fault.
It is. we just decided to do lunchtime live. Actually, I'm supposed to be logging back into work, but thought we'd do some lunchtime lives and just kind of say hello, come on, and talk about Miami and what's going on.
Actually, I have a client that I gotta call after this too.
We just haven't been as consistent with lives. We're gonna come back. We had to just take a little break. Like there was things around the house and baby goats, and Chloe's had activities and stuff. It's just kind of prevented us from being as active on lives, but we're still here. We will get our Jubilee content out someday.
Someday or Sunday?
I said some. I have a feeling you're going to try to get me to have one out by Sunday.
Well, join the club. I've been doing the same thing. I've been a slacker.
I just think that like Island Time last night, he's got his son's baseball practice. He works full time. He does the travel agency. He does lives like every day. I mean, not lives, like videos and so I don't know how Island Time does it. I really don't. Like last night I was sitting there just thinking, I've thought it before, but I was really thinking it last night. Like, how do you have time for all this?
But his hard work shows it. Like
it does.
Like whatever he does, it works.
Yeah.
And
I mean, coach too.
And usually people like that, like where they have a schedule and they have a set plan, and they're like, I gotta go to bed at this time. I gotta wake up at this time. They're usually the ones that are like
Controversial Cruising is another one.
Successful.
Controversial Cruising is another one. I mean, he gets his videos out. I know he's working 2 jobs. He makes his lives. He does content and trivia.
He got the meets yesterday or whatever day.
The meat.
Oh, hey Scott, how you doing?
Did you get the meat sweats? No, but people like that, I can bet you anything they have like a planner and they're like, okay, this day we gotta.
They definitely have their life more together than we do.
Yeah,
right.
We do not have our life together.
No, I wish if I had, man. I would say if I had the time, but how do they have the time?
Well, that's what I was saying. Like we really have no excuse.
They I don't know. They must have like a.
They must. I mean, only thing I can think of is he cuts off sleeping.
He said sleep only 5 hours or whatever.
Yeah, for 4 or 5 hours a night.
That's crazy.
Y'all would not like me if I only had 4 or 5 hours a night.
Okay,
like
exactly.
I don't even like you with 8 hours.
Wow.
You're mean. Even if you get a full 8 hours of sleep.
Wow.
You need at least 9 or 10.
No, I can do 8 and be peaceful.
Well, it's good to see you guys back.
You too.
Now some
After that awkwardness. No, it's good to see you. I miss hanging out with you and a lot of our, like we haven't been on Traveling Czech Saturday Night Lives in a while. Destination Funds.
No.
We haven't been up here with you.
Nope.
Clock.
I think they hate us.
No.
Oh.
Not at all.
the Traveling Czechs. They're getting ready to go to Japan. I see him. He's having like a countdown. You can tell he's getting excited.
Yeah, 19 days or something. That's wild. Bill, are you going to hang out for a little bit? Do you want to hang out for a little bit?
I am cooking.
Okay.
So I probably won't be able to.
Okay.
Are you gonna do a short? Cooking with Bill?
Oh yeah, cooking. Spaghetti. No.
Ooh, spaghetti. That sounds good. Well,
Look, Texas French toast, garlic bread. It's going to be good.
Yeah.
All right, what time are we coming over?
It's a chef's kiss.
Had Texas toast like garlic toast?
Garlic bread.
You get the one with the cheese on top?
The 5 cheese, or did you get the regular?
No cheese.
Oh, anyways. Well, I've got to head back to work. I don't know if you.
I gotta.
Yeah, we're probably gonna end it.
Yeah, I have a client I have to call and.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. I know it was short, but.
I know we love you guys, and thank you, Bama, for the super chat, and
yeah.
Cruise Nuts and Cruise Vet and everybody. We love you all.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Till
see
next
y'all soon.
time.
Bye.
See you next week, maybe.
No, maybe you'll see us next week.
You'll see us next
See us
week.
next week.
Bye, guys.